So the book that we're going to look at today is called Helping Sally Tally. What do we know about those words Sally and Tally? They sound the same at the end. They're rhyming words. I wonder who Sally might be. Looking at the picture here, I'm thinking that perhaps Sally is a seal. Today we're going to read this book, and as we're reading it together, we'll be counting some of the things that Sally sees in the book. Let's begin. Miss Sally the seal collects one thing each day, and then she decides where to put it away. Oh, I'm glad she puts it away and doesn't leave it out to make a mess. But now the collections are too big for Sally, and so we must help her to count and to tally. Now, if we look at this book, we can see there's lots of different collections of interesting things that she's organized into different boxes. I can sort all the balls into patterned and plain, and then put them away until I need them again. Count each thing and make a tally. That is how we'll help Miss Sally. Now, to get us started, I've already done this one today. And here we have Sally's list, and she's got two different types of balls. Balls with a pattern and balls that are plain. And these lines here are called tallies. I can see that for the balls with the pattern there are 4 tallies. Let's check to see if I'm right. Are there 4 balls that have a pattern on them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm looking for the plain balls. They're the ones without patterns. According to my tallies that I've done already, I have 3 plain balls. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And when we tally, it makes it easier then for counting a total altogether. I can see just by looking, and we call that subitizing, that there are 4 pattern balls because there are 4 tallies. And there are 3 plain balls because there are 3 tallies. I have so many hats that my task for right now is to sort them some way. Can you tell me how? Now, I'm looking at this page and I'm looking at the hats, and they're all different shapes and sizes and colours. Today, Miss Sally wants us to sort the hats by their colours. But she could have sorted them by their shape perhaps as well, but we'll do colours. Count each thing and make a tally. Now that is how we'll help Miss Sally. So we're going to do tallies for each colour. The first one are the green hats. So I need to do the number of tallies, and I'm looking over here and I'm going to start at the edge of the page, and there's some on the coat hanger. 1, so I'll put a tally here. Here's another hat, 2. Here's another hat, 3. And here's another green hat, 4. And I can see from my tallies that I counted 4 green hats. Now I'm going to count the blue hats. Starting over here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've actually got 5. Now the important thing in this is when you're tallying and you get to the number 5, you need to shut the gate by putting a line through it. That's an extra line. And then you can tell just by looking at this that makes 5. The last colour we need to do is pink, and I mustn't forget Miss Sally's actually wearing a pink hat too. Let's see, 1, 2, I should have done my tallies, 3. Hopefully I'm right and haven't missed any. Whoops. Now I'll sort all my photos. Let's see how they look if I put each in a separate book. Count each thing and make a tally. That is how we'll help Miss Sally. So we're going to look at the books, the pictures, and work out which ones show pictures of animals, which ones show pictures of people, and which ones show pictures of places. So if I'm looking at the animals first, I'll start with them. Here's an animal, so I'll put a tally. There's no animals here. There's some cheeky little bunnies there. There's another tally. We've got a rooster here. That's another tally. Oh, and I mustn't forget about these ones down here. We've got a dog. Oh, I've reached 4. And now I'm at 5. What is it I need to do again to show it's 5? I shut the gate by putting a line across. So straight away we can see that that is 5 tallies. The next one we're going to do is people. We've got 1 here and another one here. And I can see another one here. And that's a bridge. And there's no people here, so I've got 3 tallies in total. I can see that just by looking, subitizing. The next thing we have to do is places. This looks like somewhere relaxing that I'd like to visit perhaps. That's a place on an island. 1, 2, and that seems to be it, 2 places. And I can see from the tallies the number of photos that have animals is 5. The number of photos that have pictures in them of people is 3. And the number of photos that are showing places is 2. Oh, I forgot one. I forgot to look over here at this picture book and I can see the Eiffel Tower. That's a place in France, so I need to put another tally there. And I need to put another tally here for a place. And I can see by the number of lines that there were 4 pictures with places in them. I'll stop there.